Good afternoon. Welcome to Opportunity Days for TRC Corporate Presentation. My name is Unruen Sutaritham, Investor Relations Manager.
And my name is Sitchai Charansuchai. I am the Manager of Business Development of TRC.
Today, I am and Kun Sitchai is going to present you for the third quarter operating performance. The presentation will be go on the slide and will be dividing into 4 topics, main topics consisting of the company overview, ongoing projects, future development, and key financial highlights. Let's start with the company overview. I would like to brief for the overview of the TRC in order to you to more understanding about our business. Let's start with vision, mission, and target. TRC has a vision that to become an excellent contractor in design construction of a total solution in energy and infrastructure industry with sustainable growth. And we also have the long-term target or the target in 2019. The first is that to acquire the National Total Quality Class Award. And number 2 is to continue develop the investment project, at least 4 projects. For this target, right now we already developed the 2 projects consisting of Asian Potash Mining Project, which we currently held 25% shareholding, and another project was the Water Supply System Project, which is a small pilot project as a type of build, own, and operate, which we call BOO. This project is operated by our new subsidiary, namely TRC Utility. And the remaining investment projects are due during studying for the feasibility study. And the target number 3 is to meet the target of yearly operating result of 20% increased with a total service income of 10,000 million baht. For this target, we would like to inform that for this year, we may miss this target about the growth of 20% increase. Anyway, we still confident that for the main target of 10,000 million baht, we should meet it. That because right now we have the backlog in hand at the highest level, and including the ability for acquire the project in the future. An important factor is that we expect that within next year, the EPCC contract of the Asian Potash project can be signed. We also will communicate this vision, mission, and target to all levels of our staff, and the KPI of our department should be consistent with this vision and target. This is the TRC group structure. I would like to represent you the subsidiary and associate of TRC. The first is Sahakarn Visawakon, which show as a blue box. Sahakarn Visawakon has a paid-up capital of 500 million baht and has an experience more than 20 years. We have Sahakarn Visawakon as the arm for infrastructure work. Sahakarn Visawakon also has one joint venture, namely Hydrotech Sahakarn joint venture. And right now, this joint venture is responsible for a project improvement and expansion of waterworks Got Samui branch project. And latest in this month, Sahakarn Visawakon under the cooperation with Huayuan Innovative Development from China, who has an expertise in horizontal directional drilling or HDD works for establishment a new subsidiary named SH Crossing, which shown with the yellow box. And the associate company shown with the green yellow. The green block is Asian Potash Mining, which currently we hold 25.12% in airport, and we use our subsidiary in offshore subsidiary to hold for this project. And for detail of this project will be presented by Kun Sitchai later. And another subsidiary is TRC Utility Company Limited, the paid-up capital of 1 million baht. This company we have set up for operator the tap water concession of Tasit project. And Kun Sitchai is going to brief in detail for this project for you. I would like to present the key corporate milestone of TRC. Since 2005, TRC listed on the MAI with the registered capital of 150 million baht. At that time, TRC acted as the normal contractor who are an expertise in niche market of pipeline construction. At that time, TRC have to bid for the project with many competitors and lower margin. The revenue is depend on the award project obtaining, and to create the track record, we cooperate with the CPP or China Petroleum Pipeline from China to operate the Wang Noi Gang Khoi cross-country gas pipeline, which is the first of cross-country pipeline of TRC. After that, we move ourselves to be the EPC contractor, and we start to bid the cross-country project by ourselves. And Songkla transmission pipeline is the second project that we bidding. And in addition, in order to mitigate the list for only one kind of business, we also expand our business to process plant construction. When we can get many process plant projects such as Bangchak Biodiesel, which we can get to phase of this project in 2008 and 2014, and Ubon Bioethanol in 2011. We also expand our business to Oman by establishing two subsidiaries, namely TRC Middle East and TRC Engineering. TRC Middle East at that time established to support the operating of construction of Forai Lima, a small field project from Portuguese Lima. And this project was completely complete and already delivered to the client. Anyway, due to the oil price decreasing situation, these two projects in Oman, we decide that has no project on hand, and finally we decide to close these two companies. And next step of our development is that the project developer, and other than bidding the project, we also cooperate with the client to develop the project as one-stop service. And in 2013, we moved from the MAI to the SET. And in order to get the long-term sustainable growth, we set up the position two-step to be the investor. And we set the target to invest 4 projects in 2019 as presented earlier. And the first investment project of us is Asian Potash Chayapum project. We have our core business consisting of 4 kinds of construction. The first is pipeline construction, and the second is process plant, and the third is infrastructure construction, which we have Sahakan Visawakon as our arm to do this business. And the fourth is project development and investment. We also have many reputation clients consisting of the company in the group of PTT, Gulf, SCG, and many of government units. In this year, it was very proud of us for the first quarter and currently of the second quarter of the first half of this year and the second half of this year. We are elected as one of the listing company for SET index, which is the new index launched by the Stock Exchange of Thailand that present that TRC have constant liquidity and comply with requirement regarding the distribution of share to minor shareholder. And another page, we would like to present you the corporate governance. And we are very proud that in the past, we ever obtained the SET award for 2 years. The first is 2013. We have got the 3 kind of reward. The first is Outstanding CEO Award. Kun Samai Liskun, our ex-CEO, got this reward. And we also got the Top Corporate Governance Report Awards and Outstanding Company Performance Awards. At that time, TRC has got this reward as the company on the MAI. And we also get the SET Award in 2015. We have got the Outstanding Company Performance Awards and Outstanding Investor Relation Award. And we also emphasized in the CG and for this year, latest announced by the IOD, we have stepped ourselves from the very good CG scoring to the excellent CG scoring. And for the next topic, I would like to invite Kun Sitchai to present ongoing project and future development. And after that, I am going to brief the third quarter operating performance in the part of key financial highlight.
Thank you, Kun Unlearn. The next section is about the ongoing project and the future development. Okay, for the next slide, we would like to present you about the 14 new projects during this year that we got it this year already, and we separate into the 2 kind of business. For the pipeline and processing plant will be done by TRC. The new project is 7 project. The total value is about 3.3 billion baht. And the second one is about the infrastructure done by Sakan Viswakon company, our subsidiary. And the same 7 project and with the total value about 2 billion baht. So 14 project that we got this year up to the third quarter of this year, the total value is 5.3 billion baht. For the next step. Okay, this slide will show you about the backlog of our company. This year, up to the third quarter of this year, we reached the highest level of the backlog, about 7.2 billion baht. Okay, for the next one. This slide will show you about the separate kind of work. For the 3 kind of work that we separate into the engineering, pipeline and civil work. For engineering, the revenue will be about 40%. For the pipeline, 25%, and civil work, 35%. If we separate by the company, Sakan and TRC, TRC will be held the revenue about 67%, while the Sakan held about the 33%. Okay, the next slide we will show you about the project that we invest already. Is the name of this project is the Asian Potash Chayapum Company Public Company Limited, located in Chayapum Province. This project, TRC will be the main contractor for the surface facility and processing plant of this project. The total value of this project is about 34 billion Thai baht. And scope of work, we will do about all of the scope of work above ground is consisting of the processing plant and all infrastructure including the interface and commissioning. For the next slide. For the next slide, we will show you about the 7 new projects that we got in the third quarter of this year. The total value of these 7 new projects is about 1.8 billion baht. The first one is RDCC Catalyst Cooler project. The owner of project is IRPC and the value is almost 500 million baht. And the second one is block valve number 4.19 PIG launching and receiving installation project. This project owned by the PET company and the total value is about 229 million Thai baht. Okay, for the next one is the same. Our client is PTT. The name of this project is RGC Cell Gas Separation Plant number 6. This project is the total value is about 28 million, and the fourth project is a water supply concession project of the sub-district administration organization of Tasit. This project located in Rayong province. The project value is about 2.45 million baht. This project is under construction now. And the next one is improvement of Prachaร่วมใจ Mid Maitri Road. This project will be done by Sahakarn Viswakar. The total project value is about almost 1 billion baht. Is under construction now. And the next one, okay. The next one is construction of Thong Nien water supply station. This project owned by PWA or Provincial Water Works Authority, located in Khanom, Nakhonศรีธรรมราช province. This project value is almost 50 million Thai baht. And the last one is this project is about the laying of the raw water distribution pipeline in Quality Coffee Product Limited. This project will be lay the pipeline to transmit to send the raw water to this our client. The project value is about 15.42 million. Now we would like to present you about the significant ongoing project up to this third quarter of this year. The first one is pipeline. We are doing about the PTT first transmission pipeline lifetime extension. The project value is 3.7 billion, and we now is completed about almost 65%. The second one is Provincial Water Works Authority to improve the water to improve the water or tap water to send the water to Samui Island or Got Samui. The value is about 556 million Thai baht. And the next one is a PET revamp LPG transfer pump to domestic BRP. The value is 200 million Thai baht. For the next slide. Okay. The next slide is we would like to present you about another kind of business that we do about the processing plant. Now it's almost finished now. It's about the tobacco monopoly. We do about the EPC for dry ice expand tobacco process. The value is about 834 million Thai baht. and the next one is about the civil work done by สหการณ์วิศวกร It's about the improvement or construction work about the infrastructure road. It's the project is a ศรีนครินทร์ร่มเกล้า road. The total value is 1.1 billion Thai baht, and it's almost complete now. And the second one is the extension of the Kalapapuk road. This almost finished now. Okay. For the next slide. Now we would like to present you about that the project that we invest in Chayapum. The name of project we call it APOT or APOT. Is stand for the Asian Potash Chayapum Public Company Limited. This project will be produce about the potash fertilizer, and TRC now we got the, as I said before that, we got the contract for the main contractor and wait for the signing for the main contract. We expect that we can sign this contract during the early of next year. Okay. For the next section, we would like to present you about the future of the TRC. For this year, for the bidding project, TRC will involve in the bidding of the fifth transmission pipeline project, second phase. The owner of project is PTT, and this project will they will invite us to submit the proposal of this bidding during November or December of this year. And this project, the value of this project is about 9.1 billion Thai baht, and the scope of work to lay the 34 inches onshore pipeline with the total length is almost 200 kilometers and pass a lot of several provinces. Okay, for the next one, this project is about the improvement water work for Chayapum. This project we got the we can say that we award this project and wait for the signing of the contract with the Provincial Water Work Authority. This value of this project is about 522 million Thai baht, and we thought that we can sign this project within this year. Okay. For the next one is about the investment project. This is the second project that TRC invests. The name of this project is SAO Tasit Water Supply System Project. This project is we invest, we operate, and to service or to supply the tap water to SAO Tasit. And this project we invest about, in the first phase we invest about 31 million baht, and the additional for the second phase is about 6.5 million Thai baht. The first phase we will supply 2,400 cubic meter per day of the tap water, and the second phase we will provide double for the phase one. And we thought that we can supply the tap water to SAO Tasit within this year. Okay. Thank you. These are for the ongoing and future development project. And the next section will present you about the key financing highlight, and we will send you by Kun Unlearn.
Okay, let's see the third quarter and the 9-month operating performance for this year. We start with the construction service income. In this quarter, you can see that we have less construction service income, only 452 million baht, which low, which close to the previous quarter, which was 436 million baht. But if compared with the first quarter of this year, which was at 953, and the same period of last year, which was at 1.17 billion baht. The lower services income was because some carry forward projects from previous year are nearly complete, such as the machinery installation project from Thailand Tobacco Monopoly, which right now is nearly complete, 94% completion, and Sea Nakarin Lomkao Road project, which right now have a completion of 81%. And most of new acquired projects in this year are at the beginning of stage, as per the S-curve graph, the list of revenue recognition for this new project. And in addition, in the third quarter, we still did not commence the revenue recognition from the early work or project from airport, which worth 2.3 billion baht. And in the third quarter, you can see that as I square at the circle, we have the interest and other income 48 million baht. This was the extraordinary other revenue, the 39 million baht for this incur from the claim to performance security of one supplier. And for the 9-month period, the service income was 1.8 billion baht, lower than the same period of last year, which was at 2.7 billion baht. You can see that for the 9 months of this year, our revenues significantly missed from our budget. The main reason is due to the delay of airport project. Actually, for the airport project, we already obtained the letter of award for surface facility of potash mining in February last year. And previously, we estimate that the EPC contract of this project should be signed within this year. And anyway, airport project is still in a process of project development, and its project finance are nearly finished. And for this project, we have, due to the urgent of this project, there are the 2 contracts which we call early work. Project volume worth about 3 billion baht are included to our backlog already. And the remaining early work for this early work are 2.5 million baht. And we estimate that the EPCC contract for airport should be signed within early of next year, as soon as its project finance completion. You can see that in the third quarter, we continue recognize the share of loss from investment in associates or from airport of 9 million baht. And for the 9 months, the share of loss is 27 million baht. This item is incurred because we acquire airport as our associate, and in terms of accounting, we have to recognize the loss from operation of airport into our consolidated financial statement. For the gross profit of the third quarter is 14%, and we have the net profit margin for the third quarter is around 4.34%. This slide showing the financial position. Let's talk about our asset first. We have the continuous growth of assets commencing from 2.6 billion baht in 2014, and then the assets growth to the level of 5 million baht at the end of 2016, and I would like to explain more about the two significant increasing assets consisting of the fixed assets and investment in associate. During the past 2 years, 2015 to 2016, TRC Group have invested in machinery and equipment for serving our business expansion. There were also the acquisition of land in Ampere Puak Dang, Rayong Province for construction of fabrication shop, bringing about the increase in fixed assets from 455 to a level of 700 million baht in 2016. And for the investment in associate during 2012 to 2013 and to 2016, TRC Group gradually invest in Asian Potash Chayapum. We using our offshore subsidiary, namely TRC International and TRC Investment. The shareholder in airport increased from 4.48% in 2014, and right now we hold at the 25% of Asian Potash shareholding. And the total investment in project is a huge amount, is around 1.3 billion baht. And as I said previously, that we have to recognize the loss from operation of airport into our financial consolidated financial statement that made in 2017. At the third quarter, the investment in airport is lower from 2.33 million baht to 2.3 billion baht. And for the assets and liability, TRC issued the 3 tranches of debenture, total of 400 million baht to a high net worth investor. The outstanding of the debenture right now was at 300 million baht. We also have 1 tranche of debenture, another 2 billion baht, which approved by the 2015 shareholder meeting already and shall be considered to be issued when we have the necessary to issue it. And during 2017 to 2019, the equity increased from 1.3 billion baht to 2.7 billion baht. That because there was the increase of paid up capital. Firstly, during the 2014 to 2016, there were the second scheme of ESOP share issue to the director and staff of TRC and Sahakran Viswakon. And secondly, we also have a capital increase offered by private placement in 2015, total of 330 million shares. And thirdly, there was a stock dividend issuance during 2015 to 2017. Let's see in terms of total revenue. This graph represents the growth of the revenue commencing from 2005, which we listing on the MAI. At that time, we have the total revenue around 500 million baht, and the total revenue growth to a level of 2.5 billion baht when we moved to the SET on 2013. And the highest level was on 2015 that we got the total revenue is around 3.95 million baht. For the 9 months of this year, we are sorry to say that we may miss our plan, which previously we planned that our total revenue can touch 8 billion baht, but for the 9 months of this year, we got only 1.9 billion baht. And the main reason is I previously said that the airport project is delayed from our plant, and anyway we sure that as soon as the airport project can be signed for the EPC contract with us, the target of revenue should be touch our target. And in addition, according to the highest backlog as Kun Prasit Chai presented previously, and the new 17 project that we acquire in this year, we confident that for the next year and for the next 2 years, at least of 3 million baht of the revenue should be got. This graph represents the gross profit and net profit. For the gross profit, TRC Group has a policy to maintain a gross profit margin for pipeline work at 15% and for process plant work at level more than 15%, and for civil work or infrastructure work at the level approximately of 5 to 10%. And in the past, we could mainly maintain the gross profit margin at the level of 16 to 20%, and our net profit margin in the past is in the level of 7 to 8%. For the ratio of return on equity from 215 to 216, the return of equity level was allowed 10 to 17%. Anyway, the ratio was lower to be 7% in the third quarter of this year because of the decrease of net profit. And please note that this ratio of the quarter return on equity here are adjusted to be as the yearly basis by using the 4 latest quarter operation for calculation, which the same as the SET formulation. And for the ability of borrowing represented by the DE ratio, you can see that TRC can maintain the level of DE ratio at the level of lower than 1 times, and which lower than the average industry ratio that reflect that we have the strength of financial structure. This is all the brief of the third quarter operating performance. You can leave your question by the online system right now. Or alternatively, you can leave your question to my email as per on the last page of this presentation. Okay, it seems that is no any question. Okay, and I would like to thank you for your attention of our presentation.
Thank you for your attention our presentation.